Hi, welcome to my channel. It's Claire here from Inky Inspiration, and today is day 12 of the 12 Days of Christmas in collaboration with Iced Images. So don't forget to check out the other videos. Today's card is this lovely display card. It does stand up. It will fold pretty flat and go in a standard A5 envelope for postage, which for those of you that have followed me for a while know that I detest making envelopes, so that's perfect. It looks much harder than what it is, so I'll show you how to do it. So to begin, we want a sheet of card which measures 2 by 7, and we're just going to bob that to one side for now. Then we want 2 sheets of card which measure 10.5 by 7. And we're going to cut that so that it looks like this. Now, in order to do that, you need to put a mark along your long edge at 1/2 inch and up from your bottom right hand corner at 3.5 inch, and just draw a line, and then we're going to cut that bit away. So we should have 2 pieces that look like this, and then we're going to score these. So if we put our short corner in our top left of our scoreboard, and this is what we're going to score. So we're going to score at 2 inch, 3 3/8, 5, 7, 8 3/8, and 10. For those that don't normally follow me, I will put a link in the description below, which will take you to my blog post, and all the written measurements will be on there. So 2, 3 3/8, 5, 7, 8 3/8, and 10. So 2, 3 3/8, 5, 7, 8 3/8, and 10. We're then going to score these diagonals. So I've done it on white so that you can see what I'm doing. So we're going to go from the top of the 2 inch score line to the bottom of the 5, bottom of the 2 to the top of the 5, top of the 7 to the bottom of the 10, bottom of the 7 to the top of the 10. So we're going to fold as horizontal as verticals now. So the first one's going to be a mountain. Second one's going to be a mountain. Third one's going to be a valley. Fourth one is a mountain. Fifth one is a valley. No, it's not, it's a mountain. And then the 6th one is the valley. So, mountain, mountain, valley, mountain, mountain, valley. Now the diagonal lines are all going to be valleys. And then we're going to nip that vertical together to give us that shape. Now if we add glue onto these tabs here, and then we can bring that 2 by 7 piece in just to join the card base together. It will go in a standard A5 envelope. And then we're just going to line that up with this score line on this side and the top and the bottom. And score line on this side and top and bottom. Now to create my mats and layers, I have used some white glitter card and some paper out of the Holly Spriggs Iced Images paper pad. Now to get the right angles, what we've done is, for my mat for the smaller ones here, you want a piece which is 3 1/4 by 1 3/4, and you want to put yourself a mark at 3 1/4 up from the bottom, and then you're going to cut that off. And for the layer, it is 3 1/2 by 1 1/2, and your mark is at 3. Now, if you're like me, I often end up with them all going in the same direction. So I create myself a template, and then I know that I've got to flick it because these are opposite slants. And there's a good chance that, well, there's not a good chance, I have on numerous occasions cut the slant in the wrong direction. Now, for my next ones, so we're doing this one here, you want a piece which is 5 1/2 by 1 3/4, and your mark for that one's at 5. And then for your pattern paper, 5 1/4 by 1 1/2, and your mark's at 4 3/4. So do the simple bit next. This bit in the middle, I'm not putting any patterned paper on it because I have got an image to go on it. And this measures 1 3/4 by 6 3/4. Now to create the mats and layers, I'm using this like a glittery green here from the Yuletide Wishes paper pad. And to do it, what you want is you want your glitter card to measure 4 1/2 by 2 1/2, and your slant is going to be at 3 3/4. You're going to come down with a line down to that 3 3/4 mark, and then you're then going to go corner to corner, corner to corner, and vertically straight through the middle. Don't forget, as you can see I've done this one wrong, don't forget that you need these to slant in different directions. And for the layer to go on top of that, you want a piece which is 2 by 4, and your slant is going to be at 3 1/4, and again corner to corner, corner to corner, and vertically down the middle. And that should give you these. I suggest that you glue them on as you do them, because I've ended up having to sit and figure out which is meant to be where because the angles are slightly different. And then for the larger ones, the mats measured 6 1/2 by 2 1/2 with the mark at 5 1/2, and the layer was 2 by 6 with the mark at 5. And I'm just going to finish it with some images which are Daisy May design. It's from an old Papercraft Society box number 12. I've just added some foam tape on the back, glued it all together, and I'm just going to bob this right in the middle like that. So I really hope you enjoyed that. I hope that you've enjoyed the 12 Days of Christmas series. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and to check out the rest of the videos.